Reserve champions, be ready. This is for real, kids. Champion Hampshire, Reserve Hampshire, 529 Talon Kathy, Wheeler County, 4-H. Reserve Poland, 510 Willie Daniel, Carroll Post FFA. Reserve spot, number 1517 Hailey Hunter, Decatur FFA. Reserve Other Cross 1, number 811 Karis Downs, Montgomery County, 4-H. Reserve Durock, number 589 Cameron Clift, Randall County, 4-H. Reserve Burke, number 1923, Royce Mabry, Brock, FFA. Reserve Yorkshire, number 2449, Remington Phillips, Wiley, FFA, Abilene. Reserve Chester and Len Race, number 446, Leighton Phillips, Wiley FFA, Abilene. Reserve Other Cross 2, number 1184, Landry Gresham, Cochran County, 4-H. Let's move these barrows back and get ready to introduce the champions, the reserves in the back of the pen. Champion Hampshire, number 1964, Dallas Martinez, Shelby County, 4-H. Champion Poland, number 2346, Sawyer Ownby, Hill County, 4-H. Champion spot, number 2400, Regan Pearson, Hockley County, 4-H. Champion Other Cross 1, number 284, Zachery Blount, Kerr County, 4-H. Champion Durock, number 856, James Edwards, Clyde, FFA. Champion Burke, number 1473, Addison Horn, Harrison County 4-H. Champion York, number 2021, Rayleigh McCurdy, Aquila FFA. Champion Chester and land race, number 590, Carson Clift, Randall County 4-H. And the champion other cross 2, 1533, Hudson Heichel, Smith County 4-H. And gentlemen, it's up to you at this point.
Probably most importantly, before I talk, I need to thank our staff that started all the way back here in the back and everybody in the preparation, and I know everybody says that. But I want our committee members and our volunteers to know, for me, and don't tell the other stock shows I've judged for this, but this is the most well-ran major livestock show I have ever been a part of. And I know you guys don't know it, but they've taken great care of Ty and I, and they've taken great care of our families. And when you're far away from home on a week like this with everything going on at home, it means a lot to us to get to spend some time getting to know you guys. And it is draining, so when you can spend some time talking to real people of an evening and getting to know them and their families, it means a lot. So Blair, thank you. Thanks for all the people that we spent time with this week. It was awesome, and I know Ty felt the same way. And of all the shows I've been to, I've never got to do that. And you would think you would, but it's something that you don't get to do. And you guys have a lot of special things going at Houston, and I'm not just saying that. It's been the most awesome show I've got to judge. And I don't have a big speech. I want to say thank you in this time in my life with work and what's going on in Oklahoma. Everything's good. We're showing at OIE finishing Barrows this week, and when they called and asked me to do this, I was fortunate enough that my boss let me come and let us come and sort with that going on, and we had teammates fill in for us there, and James and my little sister and Weldon and Grant Wilbur and Alex Yost that runs the farm, and Caden Bryant. And I know those are a lot of names, but they had to help all our families and all our people with what we do this week with us being gone. And that was a big thing for me to let go and not be there, because that's our whole year. But I also knew that I may not ever get to do this again too when our children start showing. And I really appreciate Carl and those who reached out about us judging and giving us the opportunity to judge. And I really appreciate my wife for being willing to bring our kids down and take care of everything at the beginning of the week and now the end of the week. And them kiddos have been sick and stuff, so she's had her hands full with that, along with OYE going on in the farm. And all I'm saying there is I'm just real thankful to all those people. It's not to talk about them. I just want them to hear me say thank you to them while we've been down here all week having fun and having a ball. And this industry means a lot to me. I'm an old soul, and my grandfather was an ag teacher, and he fed a lot of bears every summer and every winter, and I was fortunate enough to go up north and chase a lot of pigs. And we went to Illinois one time, and we stopped at a guy's place, just another place to me. And his name was Bruce Ignell, and he showed us pigs for a few hours, and he spent a lot of time with me. And what I mean is in that Bruce had other things to do, but he invested time in me. He saw something in me. He wanted to see me grow. And when I met Bruce, I fell in love with that family because that's how they all are in that family. And if you know them, you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, you're missing out because they're a special breed of people. And, as I grew a little older, I was 18, 19 years old. I'm going to get to my point. I got to work for a family in Illinois feeding hundreds of show pigs at the time. As 18-year-old, that sounds crazy, but Ty sent that family a lot of really good pigs. And I got to grow my relationship with Ty, and Ty's helped me become a better hog man. And I appreciate that a lot. He's taught me a lot about sows. He's taught me a lot about being a better breeder. But I think above all else, I just want to say thanks, Ty, for being in my corner and being a good person. And I'm really thankful that I've gotten to have some guys like this in my corner in my life. And there's a lot of them. But there's a few that really stick out to me. And I just want to say thanks for him to come down, because I knew when he got the call, he might say no. Ty doesn't have to judge pig shows, and neither do I, but he's at a different season in his life, and his kids are grown, and I begged him to just not say no, because I knew we would see him the same. I knew we read him very similarly, but if I'm going to breed my best sow, I respect his opinion, and that means a lot to me. And I haven't maybe got to judge with somebody like that before, and I've judged with some great people. So Ty, thank you. Thank you, Ronell, McLean, for coming. So I'll get off my soapbox. I'm sure I missed something. I'll let Ty cover that in his big speech. I think we're ready to name our champion, aren't we? Let's do it.
The grand champion Barrow for 2025 is Dallas Martinez, Shelby County 4-H. Presenting the trophy, Pat Mann Phillips, the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo chairman of the board. Presenting the banner and buckle, John Grimes, Houston Livestock Show Rodeo Vice President and Officer in charge of the Swine Auction Committee, and his wife, Bridget. We now need number 529, Talon Kathy, Wheeler County 4-H, with the reserve Hampshire.
You guys can shut him down. Well, some of what I'm going to say is probably going to be a little bit similar to what Maverick said. The staff and the crew here is just phenomenal. I mean, they just treat you like royalty, take very good care of you. I appreciate every one of you. I would love to name every one of you, but there is no way possible. But you guys do an awesome job and keep up the good work. Secondly, I'd like to thank Maverick. I think he's an awesome individual. If you knew how many phone calls we have had and hours talking on the phone of different things, just, breeding decisions, feeding pigs, or what pigs need to look like, I call Maverick a true friend. Would do anything for that young man. He kind of made me feel old when he was talking about me. I realize some people probably think I am too old to be out here, but I really do appreciate what everything Mav said. Quickly, when you go do these, your family probably doesn't normally get to come. My wife and my daughter are here tonight. Really appreciate them for coming. Our son back home, he took off a couple days. You kind of got to do things when you're gone. He's there doing chores. Hopefully he's checking heat and making sure there's no recycles. One other important friend or family member of mine would be my mom. She's back there, does a lot of chores, is still actively involved. The biggest person that's kind of got me into this would be my father, Bruce, and I really owe him a lot. I am very lucky, probably one of two, I think. My dad judged it back in, I believe, 1986. Dr. Kulo he has the records. I think he did it with Al Christian and Dr. Tanksley. So it means a lot to me to be here tonight. And appreciate what everybody's done. The only thing I have for you, I'm not a big talker. I'm kind of more to the point, and we get her done. Your show career is very short. Make lots of memories. Keep doing the integrity and work ethic that you have. In our job, Mav and I, we meet with a lot of people that run storefronts and things like that. And they always want the livestock kids because they know how to work and do things, and they do things right. So as you young people right here, as you continue to grow, you will be the role models for these next generation. Just remember that. And I think this is an awesome program. Wouldn't change anything about it. We're gonna keep rolling. Let's fire these back up, and we'll get you a reserve grand champion. We felt like there was another Barrow out here that suited us extremely good. And I just love his look and how he flexes and goes. And he's really big-legged. I think he's very similar to our champion. That crossbred that wins Wave 1 will be reserve grand champion.
Wave 1, other cross, number 284, Zachery Blount, Kerr County, 4-H.